Okay, having a look at this question here that's asking us for the maximum value of the function. So we've got the function f of x is equal to 6x minus x cubed. So to start with, we know it's between 0 and 3. So if we sub in 0 and we sub in 3, we can get some values on the line to check if either of them are maximum, just in case our turning points are below where the maximum at the end points are. So subbing in a 0, we get 6 times 0 is 0 minus 0 cubed, so that's just going to be 0. Subbing in 3, we've got 6 times 3 minus 3 cubed. 6 times 3 is 18. Take 3 cubed is 27. And then 18 take 27 is going to be negative 9. So those two are probably not going to be our maximum values. So then we go on to find the stationary points. So if we've got f of x is equal to 6x minus x cubed, then when we do the derivative of 6x is going to be 6, and the derivative of x cubed is going to be 3x squared. So we then want to find out when that is equal to 0 for our stationary points. So we'll write 0 is equal to 6 minus 3x squared. We can add the 3x to the other side, 3x squared. We get 6, divide by 3, we get x squared is equal to 2. So then our x is going to be the square root of 2, but we will have positive or negative. Now, because our domain up here is between 0 and 3, we're not going to need the negative, so we'll just have the square root of 2. We can then check that that is a maximum by, we can sub that in as well to find out what the value of that is. So I'm going to use a quick way of finding values on my line and just pop my rule in here. So, y equals, and I've got 6x, and I'm taking away x cubed there. Just go down and make sure I've deleted that part that's there. Do my graph. And I can see I've got that maximum value up the top there, so I'm going to change my window to go to a higher y value, so maybe go up to 20, see if I can get the top of that curve. Yep, so here it is here, so I can then put in my second trace, my value, and I want to know what that is equal to at the square root of 2, and I get 5.65. I can also see on my graph that it is that maximum value there, and then what I can do is test the gradient either side of the square root of 2. So if you're not sure what that is equal to, so if you do the square root of 2, see how it's 1.41. So if I go at 1.5 and 1 and test the gradients there, so find f-1 and f dash of 1.5, I can look at what's happening either side because I know at the square root of 2 it's going to be 0. So then again, a quick way for that, I'm just going to put my derivative in, which is 6 minus 3x squared. And then I'm going to find at 1 and at 1.5. So I'll go second trace at 1, and I get a gradient of 3. And then at 1.5, it is negative 0.75. So I can tell that that's a maximum because it is coming up 0 and then back down again. So there's my maximum value at the square root of 2, and its y value was 5.65.